here we go, guys. Here's a little card trick. This one's a semi-automatic trick. It's by Marc DeSouza, and it's not the type of thing that I generally will do, but sometimes it's nice just to kind of take a break from some of the sleights and stuff. So you're going to have a spectator select a card, and we can spread them out. They can reach in and they'll take out a card. Let's say they take out this card over here. In this case, they've selected the 9 of spades. Obviously, they're not going to show you the card. They'll then put their card back in the pack. We'll lose it down in the deck. And then, at this point, I would probably give it a couple of cuts like this. Okay? Now, we're going to use the die in this. This is called the die of destiny. We're going to have the spectator roll that. Now, since there's 6 numbers on the die, we're going to deal out 6 packets of cards. Okay? Now, the spectator can choose which end we count from. So we can count from the right side or we can count from the left side. It's completely up to them. You also want to make sure that you have the same number of cards in each packet as we deal. So since there's 52 cards in the pack and 6 piles, this isn't going to be quite even. You've got 4 cards left over, so hopefully none of these cards are theirs. It's their 9 of spades, which it's not, so we can put those off to the side. Okay? At this point, they would pick up the die. They're going to give it a roll. And this is just a regular die. It's not loaded or anything silly like that. But you want to keep the die on the table. So here they've rolled a 5. And again, they can count from either end. Let's say in this case, they will count from this side over here. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be their selected packet. So we're going to get rid of packet number 1. We'll get rid of packet number 2. Get rid of packet number 3, 4, 6. So they don't want any of those cards. They're taking packet 5. So once again, we'll deal the cards out into 6 packets. We've got 2 cards left over. Those are not the selection. And then let's say this time they want to count from this end over here. So they'll roll the die, and this time they got a 3. So you'd count 1, 2, 3. That would be the selected card at position 3. Okay? We'll get those out of the way. So, just to recap, we gave the deck a quick shuffle. We let them pick any card from the pack. We lost it into the deck. We counted them out into 6 piles. They rolled the die. We eliminated some cards. They rolled it again. And now we've arrived at 1 card, our card of mystery. For the first time, what was the name of your selection? And then they're, of course, going to say the 9 of spades. And then you can reveal it as the 9 of spades at their number. That is semi-automatic card trick from Marc DeSouza. It's called the Die of Destiny.